Hello everyone, my name is Roya and today I have my August book haul. So obviously, since my cat has to get his tooth pulled, you may have heard about that already if you follow me on any social media pretty much. Yeah, since he already had some serious medical issues earlier this summer that I still have not received the insurance check for. So I am like dying here trying to not spend $1 that I don't have to until that is all over and his tooth is successfully pulled and I know how much it costed because, yeah, they just have you, pay the full, the highest estimate up front and then they refund you the difference when you pick up the animal at the end of the day because it usually doesn't end up costing that whole amount. But yeah, but anyway, there's that. So naturally, as soon as I heard about that, I didn't get any more books. I didn't spend any more money on anything other than like some peppers. So I did get 7 books in the month of August. 1 was sent to me for review, 4 are used books that I got, and the other 3 were ARCs that I received as either part of a trade or something similar. So I'm just going to get started. So firstly, the first 3 books that I have to show you were each $1 at the library's little bookstore thing, and 2 of them are books 12 and 13 of the Wheel of Time series. So in case you don't know, if you haven't been watching my channel this year, Jade from Bedtime Bookworm and I have been hosting a Watt-along read-along for this series, and this is 14 books. This is 12 and 13, and now the only ones that I don't have of this series are 11 and 14. The other dollar used book is, of course, New Spring, also by Robert Jordan, which is the prequel to the Wheel of Time series. This is only like 300 pages, not super long like the actual books in the series are. So this one follows the character of Moraine and the character of Lan mostly. It's a prequel and it talks about how they met and all that stuff and what the heck happened before that, etc, etc. So this is actually going to be our November book for the Watt-along read-along. So then I used the last of my birthday gift card to get another book, and the book that I got is The Traveling Cat Chronicles by Hiro Aikawa, and this is about a cat that whose owner takes him on a road trip to find him a new home. And it turns out that the owner has a reason for wanting to find the cat a new home, but he doesn't tell anyone what that is, and the cat doesn't know why his owner is looking for a new home for him, and all of the owner's friends don't know why he's trying to find his cat a new home because he loves his cat and all of that stuff. So this just sounded like such a good book. I mean, I love cats so much. I have 2 cats, but if I could, I would have like 10. But anyway, so I'm definitely looking forward to reading this book. It is a book sent to me for review, and it is So I Know You Like a Murder, and this is by Amy L. Sauter. And this is a thriller, and it's very short. She said it was like 83 pages or something. No, it's less than that. It's like 60 pages, something like that. It's really short. So I'm definitely very excited to get into this because actually one of the reasons why it kind of intrigued me when she reached out to me asking if I wanted to review it is, so first of all, I love crime novels. It's actually one of my favorite genres. I just don't read that many of them anymore, but I actually still love them. And so I kind of wondered, because this is a book where it talks to the reader, the narrator is talking to the reader, and I kind of wondered how creepy can a thriller get? Like, how weird can it get? How much build-up can it have and only be this short? So it definitely intrigued me, and I'm very excited to read it. Now for the 3 ARCs that I have. So earlier this month, I actually sent a couple of ARCs to the Philippines because I had been looking for an Asian reviewer who wanted to read the ones that I had already read. That was The Girl King and Empress of All Seasons. I'd been looking for a reviewer to pass those along to, and so I found one, and she really wanted to read those, and she lived in the Philippines, so I spent all that money on shipping because I really just wanted her to have those books. So thankfully, karma is great that way, and somebody sent me Tahir Mafi's a very large expanse of sea, and I've already read this, so if you've seen my wrap-up, then you know what my thoughts are on it, and I loved it. So anyway, I wanted to read this because I am a Persian reviewer, and I missed out on this book because I was getting a different book at Book Expo, which was also a Persian book. Incidentally, for those of you who don't know, this does come out in October, so it is coming out very soon, and I definitely highly recommend keeping an eye out for it and reading it. So then I sent my arc of the Boneless Mercies to my friend Catherine. I didn't end up liking that book anywhere near as much as I had hoped to, because it was one of my within the top 10 books that I had been really looking forward to all year, but it was a huge letdown for me. But I know that my friend Catherine really wanted to read it. She is a book reviewer as well. She sent me Beasts Made of Night by Tochi Onyebuchi, and this came out last year, but I never read it or anything, so I'm definitely very excited to get this. And I do also have one more arc that is already out that I got as a trade with somebody, because I had the arc of The Light Between Worlds, and I found a reviewer who really wanted that, so I just read it really quickly and sent it to her, and she sent me Tess of the Road by Rachel Hartman, and this is sort of a companion to the Serafina duology, which I have not read, but it does sound really good. A lot of people have told me that this is a really good book and that Tess is a really great character, so I'm definitely very excited to read this. Some of you guys may be wondering why I sent arcs of books that are not out yet in return for arcs of books that are already out, and the reason for that is because I don't care. These are the books that I got in the month of August. Let me know if you've read any of these, have thoughts on them, etc., etc., and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye!